We decided today to try and make a passage from Bristol to Oxwhich. Currently, we're in Cardiff Bay, in the barrage. The weather out there was horrible, so we cut the trip very short. Come in, I had crew that felt sick, two feeling sick, one fine, I was fine. But we come in 2 hours before low water, and look at that lot filling. It's ferocious. We're going to have a bumpy ride. Liv was fine, she didn't feel sick. Abby was just a little off colour. She's enjoying taking photos of this lot coming in. And now George took some seasickness, he's gone down below for a bit of a sleep. Be on our berth soon. So that was one aborted trip. We'll try again maybe tomorrow. Bit of a 6 in tomorrow's forecast though. Just look at that, the lock is boiling. Oh, we've set off towards Oxwhich Bay. Lunch is on. There's our jacket potatoes. Crew, if I can get them in focus, are on deck. Liv is on helm. She's just taking us out. And George and Abby are here, just chilling out for a bit. Abby's full of bruises. We've only been on board a week. She literally is full of bruises. She can't turn her head because she strained her neck at all things. So we've arrived in Oxwhich Bay. It's lovely and calm. Beautiful sunset. Quite a few boats. Just a half moon. We had quite a feisty sail in. It peaked 18 knots on the nose. So it wasn't terribly comfortable in parts of the passage, but here we are now. So we're here for the night. Well, not the whole night. We're going to get up at 1 and then we're heading out that way to Padstow. I hope the trip goes well. So the crew says, what are you doing? But she's all settled in now. She's chilling out. She's worked hard today. So now she's earning some screen time. She's got my phone so she can put on the hotspot because she's run out of data. So that's her treat for the evening. Plenty of data.
I want my friends to know I'm disappointed at the number of notifications I've received today.
It's like nobody loves you. Does nobody loves you? It's because you're with the people who love you most. We're on our way to Padstow. We had some quite good night hours. We left at about 1:20 in the end. Had a bit of trouble getting our anchor up. Well, actually the anchor came in really well. It was the anchor ball we had trouble with, got a bit stuck. This is Hartland Point. We're just starting to come in a bit now. I'm going to try and tuck in against the coast as the tide's beginning to come in. It's a beautiful sunrise this morning. The stars were brilliant last night. Crew all having a nap. I really want to wake at the moment. And behind me is Lundy, as you can see there. Big ship too. The crossing hasn't been too bad so far. Pretty calm seas, wind behind. There's about 30 odd miles to go, a bit more maybe, and then we'll be into Padstow. Here's Livy on the helm. Abby just chilling, looking to go nut brown, doing a little Diet Coke advert. And G's just chilling too. We are about, I don't know, an hour off Padstow's entrance. It looks really smooth and calm. It's been the same all the way across. St Tidal Headland is over there, and we're nearly in. Happy days. So here we are, moored up in Padstow. We came in yesterday. I have to say, after an overnight passage, I was a bit too tired to record where we are. We're in the harbour. It's quite a small harbour, but very well sheltered and protected. Very popular with visiting boats, as you can see. There are no full-time berth holders, so visitors galore. In and out. Beautiful little town. I'm going to go and show you the harbour entrance. So this is the harbour entrance. This is the walkway. It drops down into the water that way, and this is the exit. As you can see, it's low water. You can see some sandbanks out there, and we came in from this direction. And here's another view of us in the harbour. Very pretty little harbour. If I zoom in, this might be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. There we go. We're moored up against our friend's Aquila, and I don't know if you can see it in this light, but the copper bottom seems to be doing okay so far. No problems when she went into the water, and she's been sat in the water for a little while. Contemplating going to the Isles of Scilly next. So this is the view when we're sort of outside both harbour walls. The inner harbour's where the boat is. You can see the big sandbanks. You can see the channel markers. And this is the sort of entrance if you've never been before. It cuts quite close into shore. It's fairly simple. The lobster pots have reduced somewhat in the last few years, so it's a bit easier than it used to be. If you've never been, give it a go. It's a gorgeous little place.
Here we are, sailing along. We've left Padstow, and it's lovely to be able to sail without the engine. We've had a couple. Yeah, we're doing about 8 knots under sail, and apart from a couple of rogue waves which soaked us a bit, we're having an absolute, well, that's fun anyway, but we're having an absolute cracking sail. You can see, get an idea of the angle we're on because Tisha's got her feet up. So we're having a lovely time.